What is going on? Okie do. Let's do this. How do we do? Friday, great. Good sales, steady. Saturday, great. Good sales, steady. But Friday wasn't great. It was good. Yesterday, completely shit the bed. No idea what the hell. Worst day since the 27th, which was the Memorial Day weekend when I was at Packwood. Yeah, could be because I didn't list anything the day before, partially, but I don't know. It was just crap. I've been getting server errors too, like all day yesterday, all day today. I keep getting the "it's not us, it's you" thing. So good morning, everybody. Carl, Hamrin, Jana, Hoodens. So let's take a look at postcards. I'm not going to show everything because it would take for goddamn ever. Had a couple of multi-item postcard orders, and then show a few of what's listed and what I found this weekend. At the end of the show, we'll do a quick little show and tell, and then get on our merry way. All right, first up, risque postcard, big boobs, sisters stretching the sweater. It's a Bob Hall comic. This is a little blue for a Bob Hall, but still pretty cool. $7.95. This I purchased this weekend. I bought a big bin of postcards, not a big bin, like Tupperware, probably about 500 postcards for $10. And I'll show some at the end of this little segment as far as what listed and what was in there. I scoped out this yard sale I found on Craigslist. I saw a bin of postcards. Made sure I was the first one there, and then just cleaned the F up at this place. So this was the first card that sold. I listed a lot yesterday, but I paid $10 for all 500 cards, and this made my money back right away. This actually was the first one to sell. Spokane Interstate Consolidated Telephone Offices. Sold within about 5 minutes of me listing it, and about an hour after I started listing the postcard. So basically paid me back for the whole lot within the first hour that I listed it, which is how I would always love to do things. Not a postcard. This is a arcade card, Cowboy Cooties, from a movie. Sold for $12.71. Salt Lake City, the Great Salt Air Pavilion entrance, which I hear is very haunted now, but $5.06. This location, there's been a lot of like disasters and murders and stuff that's happened there. This came from the album Valley from Echo Mountain in Mount Low. Sold for $4.95. So that stuff is still selling off. It's all profit at this point. Put this one up, Mission San Carlos Borromeo in Del Rio Carmel, California. This was in Section A1 of the new listing system. I love selling anything out of Section A1. Just kind of makes me happy that the new stuff is selling. I showed some of these else on some other place. I got these from a guy down in Tacoma. There was 18 of them. They're jumbo lids. Comic, like sort of like Merry Widow hats. There was 18 of them. I listed them at $5.95 a piece, and somebody came in and bought all 18 of them using a coupon for 25% off, which is great. It was almost a $100 order. So here's just a few of those. They're all just basically these exaggerated hat comics with little things. This is if it grows, if it grow and grow, their next model may be the Statue of Liberty. So they're all little comics about big hats. Here's one from the Herbert Love collection. Roller Coaster, Cascade Park, Newcastle, Pennsylvania, $7.96. Real photo postcard out of A3, some kids in front of a little tent, American flag. Took a while, but sold for $15. Sold a couple of these mottos. This one came recently from my buy. Sold for $6.95. And then I had another large buy of a customer came in, bought like 13 Mission Inn in Glendale, or in Riverside, California, the Glendale Mission Inn. A few of them were Albert types, but most of them were just white border era. So 11 or 12 of those, and I think they're a $30 order. So that's why I kind of I'm okay listing lower dollar postcards sometimes, especially if I have a lot of them of the same thing, because you get a lot of these kind of buys when they sell. Pismo Beach, this came out of the album as well. San Luis Obispo, California. $10.95 on that. Sold pretty quick. Another Herbert Love, I believe. Yep, Herbert Love. Still selling that off. This one sold for $11, Elk County Courthouse. And so, yeah, this is yesterday, what I listed yesterday, a little bit this morning. Almost all of this is postcards from that $10 buy, with about 300 of it is not. So I yesterday did about 150 listings and about 17 or 20 this morning, something like that. Some of the stuff sold already. But for that $10, I'm about halfway through them, and about, call it $10 into $1,700 by the time it's all done. So some of the stuff that I picked up in that was, there were some steamers on Lake Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, especially this one right here. This is the steamer Bonito, which is a little bit more scarce than some of the other steamers. Put $20 on that one. I actually had two different views, that same steamer, both put at 20. A lot of Chicago cards in there. They were all unposted. They were all these Hammond. So I just was slamming them out, $3 a piece, just not even worrying about content, because they were pretty much all close, or $3.95 a piece. This one was kind of cool. Gibson Girl style receipt for 200 calendars from the Novelty Manufacturing Company. Undivided back. I looked them up. They're in Portland, Oregon. Postmark helped. So put that one, I think, up at $20 as well. Nice folding panorama of Lake Coeur d'Alene. Unposted. So yeah, put that one up, a little more pricey. There was a lot of Trinidad and Tobago cards. I have not run across a lot of Trinidad and Tobago cards. They're almost all unposted, really nice condition. I've started getting watchers on these pretty much as soon as I put them up, so I don't expect them to be around for very long. But here's, unusual views too. So this one, $35. Here's another one, Coconut Avenue, $35. Put this one up a little more, Royal Mail Steamer in Scarborough Bay, $45. Another Louis D'Or Estate, $35. And then there was a bunch of these Trinidad cards from Davidson and Todd. They're sort of like photogravure style. These I was putting up, again, same thing, $10 a piece, and I still have more to go. I sold one already. But figured I'd show these because you don't really see a lot of Trinidad Tobago cards, especially unposted. There was Coeur d'Alene. There was also a lot of Spokane. This one was kind of cool. This is Princess Marguerite, nice multi-view card from the Spokane Publishing Company. $15 on that. Not postcards, but a couple of the things I listed yesterday. I listed a lot of like media and with some more Stampin' Ups I got over the weekend. So I'm not going to bother you with those, but this one was kind of cool. It's a Dion quintuplet silver plate spoon. Came from the same sale as the postcards. I think I spent $100 while I was there on everything that I got. So, and this was in there too. I got 20 of these Silex filter rods, new in the box. These go in basically like coffee makers to percolator coffee makers as filters, and I paid $10 for 20 of them, and new in box, this is about what they go for. I may end up dropping this down to like $8.95 or $9.95, but we'll see. So that's the weekend. in a nutshell. And yeah, there's a few things sold on HIP, nothing too spectacular. I'm going to get these multi-card orders out of the way first, since they're a little bit more cumbersome. Not so much cumbersome, they just take up a lot of screen space on my awaiting shipment. So honestly, that's my motivation for shipping them first, is screen real estate. We've been a little smoky here too, actually. Not real bad. We usually get the smoke in August here. I'm taking. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with eBay, but it's been really, really buggy. You can sell them untested. I've sold them many, many times. It's you can test for continuity if you have a voltage meter. Oh yeah, baby, that's a good sale. This this just now sold. I'm gonna go grab it because I want it out. This came out of that $10 postcard buy that I picked up this weekend. This is the very first card I listed because I knew it was gonna go good. Boom. Horse-drawn parade float, Medical Lake, which is outside of Spokane, Washington. Real photo. $80. We'll get that one out the door too. Hold on, I gotta go in this thing. If everything works except the connection to Wi-Fi and you don't need Wi-Fi, then why not? $50 is a great deal on that. It says they can't hook it up to Wi-Fi, but if you can connect it with the FireWire, it's fine. I have the 400, which doesn't have Wi-Fi. So I just connect the cord anytime I'm going to scan. All right. Let's see if I have any combined. What? Want to say hello to the peeps? Show the beans. Oof. Show the beans. Hi. Right, so this is not going to work for very long, Buster. Ouch. Well, sales are coming in pretty good clip this morning, so at least that's good. All right, so that's that one. That one. That one. Show the beans. Show the beans. There you go. There you go. That is maximum beanage, Buster. Good job. Ouch. Too many claws. All right. I'm going to have to put you down. Dude, I'm working. You have treats. I gave you treats. I did. Okay, what is it? Come on, show me. Show me. Catch up to the chat here. Right? That's an excellent point as well. And I scan at 600 dpi, which I know that probably gets compressed, but that's just how I've always done it. Buster, no, he probably weighs maybe like 9 pounds. He's not heavy. His sister, though. Sister's a little bit chubby. eBay. Come on. Yeah, yesterday I think from number of listings was the most I've ever listed in a day, and it was not all postcards even. So if I if I did if I had done postcards yesterday, I think I could do. I mean, if I had it set up like I did yesterday, which was a lot of like with like, I could do over 200 in a day. I think no problem. If I wasn't also shipping. Nice. Yeah, cross stitches can be great money. Yeah, I picked up some more Stampin' Up this weekend. Some more. I don't know. I got a lot of random stuff this weekend. Gonna try to get through some of the shipping here, and then you guys can we'll do the show and tell stuff. Yesterday would have actually been a decent sales day had everybody who bought stuff paid. But that did not happen. I had one really nice sale that's still unpaid. I'm sure they will pay. I just don't know when. They've got 300 plus feedback. There's nothing, no red flags on the sale. So Courthouse. Oh, wait. Nope. Sonora, California. That one. Okay. It just looks a lot like another card. That could have been disastrous. Look at these two cards. This is Stone Alley in Nantucket, Rhode Island. And this is the Tuolumne County Courthouse in Sonora, California. Nice. Just sold another $20 postcard from the $10 box. Pretty happy about this one too. I'll go grab this. Penderell, Box Canyon, Penderell, Washington. Real photo. Not bad for a real photo landscape. P18. that actually puts me $30 in the profit for everything that I purchased from that sale. And I haven't even listed anything but the coffee things and postcards and the spoon. Okay, so postcards for now. And honestly, I barely looked at the postcards. I saw the bin. I said, how much? She said $10. I'm like, I could see that they looked older. They weren't like, it didn't look like a bunch of chromes. And I like didn't even second guess it. I don't think I've found postcards like that at a garage sale in a while. So I was pretty happy about that. All right. So that's those. Let me get some first classers going out. Sold a few on HIP. So those. I'm missing one. I leave it downstairs. I must have left it downstairs. Unless it's in this pile. Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay. Three on HIP. Harbor Scene, Olympia, Washington. Undivided Back, $14.95. Here's that one I just showed you a minute ago. Martha's Vineyard, Nantucket, Mass. Stone Alley, $17.05. And Goofy at Disneyland, $3.55. my there we go. Oh crap. There. There. These. Okay. All right. Sold a business card. This came from Paper Wings on Whatnot back in October. Sold for $8.96, which is less than I think I got a whole big stack of them for. I've already sold a few. I believe they are all profit at this point. They connect with the same like Firewire printer cables. You can buy them on Amazon for like $6, if that. You could probably buy it off eBay for $3. All right, moving right on. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Star Wars, Captain Poe Dameron toy sealed. This came from Amy in the chat. This sold for a whopping, like the new Star Wars stuff, since Disney took over, like the toys unfortunately aren't worth anything. $14.35 plus shipping. Oh, nice. I'm just going to Linwood, Washington. So one of these, I hope. I may have to Frankenbox it. But It might. All right, not going to go in that, but you know what it can go in? I still have one. Pretty sure it'll fit in a regional B. Regional B. I think that's going to work. This box has a bend in it. Should be fine. Well, I'm happy to have finally found a use for this regional B box. $7.20 to ship that. That's pretty dope. Yeah. Probably a good idea just to ask, like, does it work with if connected to a computer directly? Just message him with that, and that should probably be enough information to buy it or not. All right, sold a record. Music Man, Living Stereo. Sold for $887. Already have a box ready to go. Oh man, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Lisa. All right, how many do we got left here? 21. 3 of those are late arrivals. Shouldn't be too bad. 8, 4, 7. Now we're in. Alrighty. We're supposed to have some of the low-hanging fruit. Sold a jersey. It's a Cowboys jersey. Needs a little ironing. Jones. I don't know who Jones is. Maybe it's going to somebody named Jones. Sold for $27.31, and this has been in the store for a long time. I got this bunch of jerseys off a local marketplace buy right very towards the beginning of my reselling career, and most of them are already sold. I think I got like 15 jerseys for $60. And that was when I was under the delusion that I'd be selling clothing. And they sold. I made my money back pretty quick on it. There were some pretty good ones in there, but I think this might be the last one, or I might have one more. Felix Jones, that's who it was. Oh, yeah. All right. Sold some DVDs. Batman Begins. Sold for $1.95. Then sold a Vigigame, Suzuki Superbike sealed. Probably the worst video game on PlayStation 2, but it sold for $1.66 for a brand new sealed game. And I listed this in September for $2. So it took the better part of a year to sell for a 15% off offer of $1.66. So there you have it. I think that came from the. I think that came from the last yard sale of the year, the video game buy, where I got like a whole bunch of video game stuff. Then sold the West Wing complete second season for $7.95. Sold this thing. This is a Grote quick disconnect for a battery. So it's like you put it on a car battery, and this makes it so you can disconnect it quickly. Is what I assume it is. Sold for $10.75. Actually, we're gonna get a few of these going. Oops. Sold these things, which are pretty cool. Yeah, I did. These are Ex Libris. Vintage. They were in the box. I got these at the sale where I got all the medals. I think I paid 50 cents. But they're you paste them on the inside of your book and put your name there so people know it's your book. Stay away from my books. $19.95. Sold a Sony AM/FM pocket radio. Did I get this at the flea? I think I got this at the Methy flea sale. Possibly. I don't know for sure. But it works great. Sold for $17.05, and I did not pay $17.05 for it. couple of pins. First pin is this Western Airlines wings. This was in a lot from the buyout. Took a little while to sell. Listed it November. Sold for $3.55. So nothing really to write home about, but I'll take it. Let's get 2 out of this one. Making a couple of bucks off the shipping on that one too. And then the other pin sold for $4.46. Disney Park pin. Club Penguin Puffles, the yellow puffle. $4.46. I think that might be my last Disney pin. I don't know for sure. But I had a bag where all the Disney pins were. And when I found the bag, there's only this pin left. So I think it might indeed be my last Disney pin. And it's not one of them counterfeit Disney pins like some of those other resellers sell. $17 people in chat. Thanks for hanging out. And then whoever out there is just observing and lurking and lursting and working and all that stuff. Send out a couple of offers real quick here. Only 2 to send out. Well, that's not good. think I sent the last ones out at 8:30, so. All right, so I sold this thing. I'll just get the rest of this out. This here thing, I'll put it up on screen so you can see a little bit better. It is a AAA automobile badge, NAAA, sorry, North American automobile. It's bent to shit. I'm like, you know what? Somebody who has the know-how might want to restore this. And it took 3 years to find that person, but it finally happened. $27.85, I think it was what it said. So yeah, I'll take that. You know, probably like if somebody has a good press, that's really all it would take to fix that thing. Hydraulic press. I do not have a hydraulic press. Sold this knife, Califon Santoku style. This came from a yard sale a couple of weeks ago. I got this and some Henkels. So it's been listed about a week. Really nice condition. $55. I think I paid $1, although that may not be correct. I don't remember fully, so it might have been $10 for all the knives. Yeah, we'll just do this. Trim just a little bit off the edge of this. Okay. Sold this Marklin Telex special edition. This is like the mailer they used to send out to Marklin people. It's for model trains. If you don't know the name Marklin, it's like the best model trains. They sell for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's going global shipping program. I think I paid $1 for it, and sold for $11.66. I think it's going to be fine. Oh yeah, hydraulic press for flattening postcards. That could work. You think of all the things that you could flatten. Sold these bowls. These are Heller Massimo bowls. listed, and I've sold a lot of Heller at this point. Where is it going? Connecticut. All right. Sold for $40.95. I had a box. Maybe I did. I make that up. I might be making it up. What's the price for priority? $12.78 to $10.85. So it's a matter of making $2 or not making $2. If I can, I'd rather make $2. I don't think I have the box. Be right back. Just more ahead. It's not a great box, but it's a box and it'll work. As I can keep it under 2 pounds. That's the goal. All right, that is just a scotch too much. We'll get there. Probably do it. 2 pounds. 0.02. Like 156. Just a little bit of extra space for tape. 0.153. 15, 8, 8. Okay, then we got this thing. It's a brownie pan, and it's so that you have edges on all of your brownies. Pretty clever, huh? Got that from Amy in the chat. Sold for $29.95 plus shipping. What are we weight-wise? 2936. So this does not need a lot of protection. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. I get a little bubble wrap. It'll work. As long as it's under 3 pounds. 3 pounds. 12.59, as a matter of fact. Barcodes. How did that just happen? I did not add. That's. Yeah. Here's what we'll do. Somehow added a ½ ounce of tape. It was not that much tape. Now we get it. Okay, sold a Stampin' Up set. This was purchased this weekend. I bought like 10 sets for $20. This one sold for $4.70. It's going to a freight forwarding service in Portland, Oregon, so I am not too worried about it. And it's wood stamps, so not really much going to happen to that. Oh, is that? I grabbed the wrong one. Yep, let me go grab the right one. Glad I double checked that. Yep, wrong one. Be right back. That's the right one. Sold a wrench, Craftsman, something or other. Oh, I saw it in here. It is Craftsman half-inch combination. Very, very common and not very valuable wrench. I think it sold for like $3 something. $347. I sold this itty bitty little socket set for $10.95. This guy here, number 350 Indestro, $10.95. I think I got this the yard sale down the alley. Sold Entourage Disc 2 UMD video. Disc 2 of first season. That's been listed a very long time. In fact, I think it sold once and went unpaid. $9. What? I'm almost done. Oops. Oh my God, shoes. Sold 2 pairs of shoes to the same customer. They made an offer for one set pair for $5, the other for or they're $9 plus shipping all in. Oh, come on, tape. Don't take off the shoe with you. There we go. And we're just going to go padded. Yes, padded flat rate it is. One of them's basically brand new. There's still sticker on the bottom of it. But pretty much any offer I get on that inventory these days, I'm just taking. As long as it's not like $1. They did pay right away, which I like that. Okay, then sold this the Mountain Wonderland, Revilla Island, the Ingersoll Hotel. Kind of cool history on this place if you are interested in looking it up. This came out of the postcard album that I purchased. There is like 3 brochures in there, and this was one of them. Is that going to fit? Nope. Don't think it is. But not that one. Nope. Heck. All right, I guess we'll just make a little bag and board. That sold for $31.46. So that's like 2/3 of what I paid for everything. Just on the ephemera. Okay, there is one postcard late arrival. Go grab it real quick. Oh, looks like we just sold something else too. 2 postcards. All right, I'll be right back. Might as well just grab them. I might grab them first. R6 and Old Mill Tecumseh. Missouri. Okay, be right back. Well, it ain't where it's supposed to be. One of them. I wonder if. Hmm. Well, I'm not going to do an exhaustive search now. We'll just push that till tomorrow. But I will grab this other one real quick. It's probably in like Michigan or who knows. Maybe it's sold already. First place to look for that is Terra Peak. Didn't sell in the last 2 years, so I know that. All right, well, it doesn't look like it's sold, so it means it's here somewhere. Or I sold it on HIP, which probably is more likely the case. Nope. So it's probably like Minnesota or Michigan or something like that. Usually the case. All right, let me put the stuff outside. We'll do a quick little show and tell and then call it a day. Okay, so this stuff came all from basically the same sale as the postcards, and basically she had stuff priced, most of it like $5, $10, a couple of ones and twos, and I just made a pile. And after I made the pile, which included the postcards, I offered $100. She snagged it. She was like, "Yep, totally sounds fair." I got a bunch of little like pins and trinket stuff and keychains in here. Little locket chain thing. I don't think it's silver, but Winnie the Pooh keychain. A bunch of like little, $5, $10 things. Maybe even not quite that much. It's a magnet. A little box I'll probably sell for $10 or $15. It is silver plate. You can see the silver wearing through to the copper or brass. Beavis and Butthead pin. A little Tigger keychain charm. That might actually be silver. Might not be. So yeah, a bunch of little stuff. This is cool. I've sold these before. GE Pocket Radio. I haven't tested it yet, but solid state in the box. I've never seen it with the box. You rarely do. So that's probably I'll probably get $20 out of that, maybe 15. Really, really nice Murano basket form. Still got the sticker. Needs a little cleanup, but really, really pretty. Here's that. So that was part of it. And then this lady had a lot of cool stuff. And there was me and another lady who were there, both just trying to like grab as much. There's only one thing she grabbed that I kind of wanted, which was a really cool rubber face boxing doll, but whatever. Super cool night globe. I don't know who made it. I didn't even look. Reploglable globes. Let's look it up. Now in Starlight, it lights up. This one doesn't have a cord. Nor does it look like it was ever supposed to. I think it's just a black globe. The Starlight ones that light from the inside look better. This could, I don't know, this might be it. This is way better condition. I could definitely clean up the chrome. Well, this is World War II era because there's no East and West Germany. Yeah, it does have USSR though. So I just have to go and date it, but looks like I'll do fine on that. Pair of Oakley sunglasses in the case. The case I've sold on its own for $10 recently. I mean, it's got the little book in here. They're like, oh, it's the safety glasses with the clip on. Nice. Okay. Probably $20-$30 at least. I sold something similar to this late last year. These are the vintage frosted Christmas ball lights. I'll figure out how to test them, but I know that I sold 2 of the regular light bulbs for like $10, and I have 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 of them in here. So that's probably another $30-$40. I may just sell them untested. I don't know what this is, but it's definitely vintage. Little Santa Claus guy or gnome. I think it's a pen holder, possibly. I'll have to lens it. Really nice old tape measure. 100-foot metal. This would probably be another $10-$20. Little ceramic hula girl. This was only $1. Do I have my magnifying glass in here? I can't make it out. But it's got a little thing on the bottom. Not seen some better days, but I'm pretty sure that'll be another $5-$10. People collect that stuff. Probably top to a golf trophy or just a bronze of a golfer. Sold these a few times. These things are a bolo. You see these? Buy it. Conair clear telephone. Totally 80s. This is, I got a Keystone K27G 8mm camera. The only reason I got this was there was a sealed Kodachrome 8mm film with it, and I've sold the 8mm film before for good money. And it actually sells well because now there's services you can pay to develop Kodachrome. I don't believe I can sell these, the bubble lights, Noma bubble lights. I think these are recalled. I'll have to look it up. But so this is cool. This is for acupuncture. And it shows all the places you're supposed to poke. On the stand. It's definitely Chinese or Japanese. Needs tightening down, but otherwise really good condition. Another really nice heavy, this is lead glass. It's got the sticker in there. I can't make it out who it is, but another really nice heavy glass bowl. I've been watching too much of Antique Nomad if I'm picking up shit like this. And then really nice old brass like library style lamp. Obviously it needs to, but it's cast bronze or cast brass probably. This would have had inkwells in it, so probably at a bank or something like that. Yeah, I just thought super cool. Anytime I see some stuff like that, if I can get it cheap. It's definitely old. I don't think this went with the acupuncture, but it's a human heart model. Got this metal drawer thing full of old hardware. The best thing in here, though, was this key. Boobs key. There's some other, brass and bronze hardware. I haven't really gone through this with a fine-tooth comb yet, but there's some keys and some other stuff in here that just kind of caught my eye. Some barrel keys, some old knobs and drawer pull. I don't know. I've done well with reclaimed hardware kind of stuff. Lost a piece somewhere. This goes on. This is part of a set. I know that. I've sold the set for that before. Uh, 1939 Gilbert chemistry set. It's got most of the original stuff in there. Obviously, some of the chemicals are gone, but I'm kind of okay with that. I've sold these old chemistry sets before and done pretty well with them. Another old camera, a Petri in the box with the all the paperwork. I have never heard of Petri, so yeah. Let's take a second and see what these are worth. And there was some more. I got one of those vintage ceramic Christmas trees. Small one, but those things still sell. Let's see. Petri 2.8. That acupuncture figure, $50 or so. Nice. Nice. $60, probably undersold. Petri 35. That's not the one I have. Yeah, mine is the Petri 2.8. That's it. So probably $30-$40 at least. with the box and paperwork, it looks probably maybe more like 50. So yeah, I'm okay with that. So $100 on all of that, but really, like, it's already paid for with the first 2 postcards that sold. So I did get a bunch of other stuff, but that's going to be it for today. I'm off to go list. Hope you all have a good one. Catch you on the flip top. Peace out.